creating secure delivery of voting machines. I know it's been referred to in other ways, but out of respect for the election officials who really seem to bristle at the term that we used before, which has been used around the country, we would prefer to call this secure voting machine delivery.
So you're not going to say it?
What?
You want to sleep on it?
Yeah, that's good. We've heard arguments back and forth from folks around the state, and this is a tough decision, but in looking at the relatively small number of counties that are actually managing the delivery of their voting machines in this way, we believe that this is really the right decision. We are unable to document what is going on with the voting machine for the period of time between when it would leave the Board of Elections and be at a poll worker's home or in their car, and when it arrives at the polling place. And even more critical than that, these voting machines are very sensitive. They're sensitive to temperature and to dust and to moisture, and so having them in a location that is controlled by the Board of Elections, whether it's in a regional location or whether it's at the polling place, secured there, gives us more assurances that the machines will actually operate as intended. So it's not just a security issue, but it's also a performance issue. We understand from some of the new things that we required the boards to do, such as backup paper ballots, that there are costs associated with that. So we are making available federal dollars to compensate the counties for what we believe will be some increased costs for them. Others may be able to do this with little or no increased costs if they have the cooperation of other county agencies. If you look, for instance, at Sandusky County, they use county vehicles and rovers to deliver the voting machines. But if you go to Summit County, and we basically compared Claremont County to, it would be about 1/3 the size of Summit County. That would be a little bit more of the larger scale of doing this, where they actually rent trucks and pay employees and rovers wages and overtime to deliver the machines. We understand with the diversity of Ohio that we're best not to direct the explicit method, but to give them the guidelines and the standards that they need to develop what will work best in their county and for their voters, because they know their voters better than anyone else. So as we are getting ready for the election, this is another thing that the election officials in some of the counties will be dealing with, and what we found with the counties throughout the state is that they are more than willing to share their best practices with others, to offer assistance. We've even seen counties loan equipment and supplies to other counties when in need. We believe that this will make our state more successful in the election process, and we believe that it will do what is our ultimate goal, which is to create a fair election that voters have confidence in.